It was a couple of years ago now, but I'm gonna say it as well as I remember it. What I thought it was gonna be like, what it was actually like. I wasn't like a complete stranger to Birmingham. I've been there a few times before on the train, but I'd never really been on my own. And before I started, I'd been to BCU 2 times. Once when I went for my open day, and then I went again a few weeks before I started. I think I was actually still doing my A-levels at the time, and I went in because I got a student job, this job actually, and I needed to just sort all that out. So that was the first time I actually went to BCU on my own. So I got the training and I had to go to the city centre campus, which is where all my lectures and seminars are anyway, so that was great practice for me. So I definitely knew where I was going on my first day, so I wasn't worried about getting lost or anything. On my first day, I went in and I went straight to the Curzon building. My first thing was a lecture, and it ended up being in the lecture room that's on like the bottom floor. But obviously I had a room number, but I had no idea where I was going, and I was really worried that it would take me ages to find, so I was like super early. And as soon as I walked in, there were desks of people ready to help, and I went up to the desk and like showed her my timetable and the room number. This other girl came up and stood next to me, and it turned out she was going to the exact same room, so we ended up just walking over together. And I sat by this girl for the lecture. I spoke to her quite a bit, we exchanged numbers and things, and she ended up being a really good friend of mine. So I was so lucky that the first person I met was someone I just really clicked with, and we're really good friends. I do remember on my first day being a bit overwhelmed. One of my expectations was that we would just go in and start straight away. I didn't think there would be as much as an introduction to other things as there was. So I do criminology and security studies, and I thought we would just sit down straight away and start on criminology. After that, things really did start to like settle down though, and it didn't take me very long to like get into the swing of it. I mean, after a couple of weeks, I was pretty much settled into this like routine, and it kind of started to fit together better. I'd made a couple of really good friends. The routine just kind of worked for me, and there was stuff I really started to enjoy about uni. And my first year at uni ended up being really good. I really enjoyed myself. So if you are nervous about your first day, or maybe if your first day doesn't even go that well, don't panic about it. Things will probably get better from there. It's very overwhelming, your first day. It's something completely new. So if you have your first day and have a panic, don't worry about it. You know, try out. Freshers week is obviously completely different to, you know, the rest of the course. In general, you have to leave it a few weeks and settle into that routine, and that's when I really started to get used to what was happening and started to enjoy it. It's a lot of change very quickly, and that can be hard to deal with. Stay calm about it and give things time to settle. And if you enjoy your first day, I mean, you can't really go worse from there, because that's the hardest part. The hardest part is starting it. So if you really do enjoy your first day, I'm sure you have nothing to worry about for uni at all. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope maybe it helped you. If you're about to start uni, good luck, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.